All right, so as you guys all know, Joe Biden has dementia. We are all very well aware of this, that Joe Biden has this dementia. Now, there's some DNC debate changes that they're trying to make to accommodate for his dementia to try to protect him. His campaign has been hiding him from the public. So he now is in St. Louis. In this video here, there's actually a double gaffe. So here's what I want to tell you, actually. He only spoke for 7 minutes. You can count that on your two hands. You know what I mean? 7 minutes, okay? Literally 7 minutes, folks, he spoke for in public. And that's because he's cognitively demolished. His brain is not functional. He has dementia. And so now there's like so many social media posts, it's impossible for the mainstream media to ignore at this point. It's going to get to that point. So keep posting about it on Twitter. Keep talking about it. Keep telling people because it needs to be made clear to people, all right? But he actually made 2 gaffes here. Let's check out this first one.
Turn this primary from a campaign that's about negative attacks into one about what we're for, because we cannot get reelected. We cannot win this reelection. Excuse me, we can only reelect Donald Trump. Turn this.
So as you see there, he's unable to articulate himself. He double fucks up there. He sees, here, check this out.
We cannot win this reelection. Excuse me, we can only reelect Donald Trump.
So as you see there, he says, you know, we can't win this reelection.
What we're for, because we cannot get reelect.
We cannot get reelect.
We cannot win this reelection.
We cannot
Excuse
win
me,
this
we can only reelect Donald.
So this is what's insane, right? So he says that as he's speaking for 7 minutes, he can't even go 7 minutes without a gaffe. If there's ever been more proof, there's never been more proof for Joe Biden's dementia than this video right here, which is that he literally can't even speak for a measly 7 minutes without these embarrassing gaffes. And you can tell his brain is just not, it's just not there. It's not working to peak to where you need to be president of the United States. We should not be voting for a president who has dementia. You know, you're having someone who's basically drunk. Joe Biden is essentially a constant drunk, right? And so do you want a drunk with the nuclear football, or do you want him with any of these sort of massive powers? Of course you don't. Obviously not, right? So, and also it's really funny that he's saying I want to say just really quick, when he talks about the negative campaign, the reason why he's saying that, his strategists are telling him to do that because his record is garbage. So anytime anyone brings up his record, he gets smothered, right? And he gets demolished. So he's like, okay, let's stop talking about that because it's not helping me. Okay, it's not helping at all. Now it's not the only gaffe. He had 2 gaffes in the same freaking thing. All right, he had 2 gaffes. All right. Let's hear this one out. This one's really hilarious.
So, folks, you want to nominate a Democrat, a lifelong Democrat, a proud Democrat, an Obiden-Bama Democrat. Join us.
What the fuck is an Obiden-Bama Democrat?
An Obiden-Bama Democrat. An Obiden-Bama Democrat.
He literally just said an Obiden-Bama Democrat. And this is the thing. He can't finish a thought process. He goes from one thought process to another while only finishing it by about roughly 50% or so, or somewhere between 40 and 70%. And so that's what you see there. He goes too quickly, and so he goes Obiden-Bama, right? So he's trying to say Obama, but then he's already getting ready to go to Biden because his brain's not functioning properly. And so he literally just said Obiden-Bama. Obiden-Bama Democrat. What the fuck is an Obiden-Bama Democrat? So, dude, like, seriously, this is how many gaffes you're talking about in such a short span. Again, I have to repeat to you, he's talking for 7 minutes here. It's not like this is an hour speech. He spoke for 7 minutes. You can count that on your hands, or the fingers on your hands, okay? And he literally said he's an Obiden-Bama Democrat. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, guys. You really can't make this stuff up. So, again, showing clear signs of dementia and Alzheimer's. I think the media is going to be forced to cover it because too many people are talking about this. So, I implore you, man, go on Twitter, go on Instagram, go whatever social media you're on. Talk about this. Post the videos of him. There's some compilations that are good that actually show all of his gaffes. So, I recommend you go check that out. And share those. And most importantly, go share those. Put up hashtags of Biden dementia or hiding Biden and all that stuff, so that we can force the media to cover it and for people to know what's going on. So, yeah, that's more signs of dementia / Alzheimer's from Joe Biden.